Hello, welcome back to Morrowind. We are currently in the Urshulaku camp, and we just accepted a quest to Kogoruhn to gather some items we needed, I think, to prove to this guy that I'm the prophesied Nerevarine. So Urshulaku is kind of, or the Kogoruhn is kind of in this area. So we're gonna head there and uh, hopefully be able to find it. And we're looking for Corpus Weepings, a House Dagoth cup, and what was the last one? The Shadow Shield. So it would be wise to do that. Yeah, so gonna head southeast from here. It's in that general direction. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
Now you die!
Oh. Now you die. What else? I don't think so.
You will suffer.
You're gonna come at me with your fists. Now this Nixhound wants a piece of me. Anyway, onward we go. Wildlife really wants a piece of me. I should be soul trapping. There's an ancestral tomb down here. Might as well check it out. The Lando Calrissian ancestral tomb. Oops. Soul trap, I guess. Now I think those, yeah, those take up Grand Soul Gems, which is not ideal. I need to save those for Um, bigger souls. How much money do I have? I have enough, is the correct answer. Nice. Not a whole lot going on in this one. Yep. Kite Flyer Axe. Axe of Gimli. I just want to see what these look like. That does kind of look like Gimli's axe. That's pretty brutal. See what the enchant is on these. 12 is not great. 20 is better. Let's see what kind of enchant. I mean, 80 points is really, really big. But I don't think so. I still want just one-handed weapons. I think that's it for this place. Gonna rest and try to wait out the ash storm. With no luck. It's really affecting my visibility. Here's something. This might be Kogoruhn here. Nope. Phallus Marion. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this guy is, I believe, the master trainer for marksman. Yeah. Well, might as well get some training here.
Speak, traveler.
Let's go ahead and get a level up. Nice. Let's go ahead and get strength to 100. Boost our agility and intelligence. Level 25. Let's see, what all is boosting my strength? Fist of Randagolf is 20 points, Daedric Shield 30 points. Is my strength damaged? It is by 1 point. Okay. Because I was looking at my carry weight at 740. It was 745, and I was like that. And I knew I had 50 points of strength fortification, so I knew it should have been at 150. But we're back to normal now. Here we go. Finally. Hello. What are you? Ow. Let's see. Ascended Sleeper. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Fortify Illusion, 11 points is nice. I gotta be more careful. Okay. Let's get some Night Eye going. It's the lower level. This looks scary.
You're beaten.
Oh!
This is nice and creepy. Onward we go. Let's go to the lower level first. Then we'll come back here. Or the sewers, rather. I actually don't think... Okay. I actually don't think there's anything down there, now that I think about it. So we'll just skip the sewers. Take a quick rest. Let's do some recharge. It's good. Hello. Switch to the Soul Blade. Moving on. There are Corpus Weepings. One of the items we needed. Okay. Alright, Squid Face over there doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry. And we're out of bolts, except for these. It's better. Nothing in there for me. We're out of bolts already. Let's get some stamina back if I can. Oh, you know what? I just remembered this is not Kogoruhn. So I'm not going to find those other items. Which is fine. We'll still check it out. Oops. Might as well go ahead and drink that. How many soul gems do I have left? Just the one. Okay, I think that's where we came in, yeah. There were some stairs leading up right here. At least outside. Let's repair. Alright. So, Kogoruhn, I want to say is this way. I'll set a mark here in case I'm wrong. But I know these are pretty close to each other. Might just be over this hill here. here. Good thing there's an ash storm to greatly limit my ability to see. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is Kogoruhn. Me and Wa. Let's take care of this Nick Sound first. Probably coming from up here, I would guess. Maybe? There's a ghost friend. There you are.
There is no escape.
And over here, we have another friend.
Die, Fetcher.
Here's the hair shirt. With some interesting enchantment on it. Go ahead, pick that up. And let's take this and that. And the pauldrons. We'll fetch a pretty penny for those. So this is a stronghold, but it's been completely taken over by the 6th house. Okay. I'll be right back. I just gotta take care of something. Okay, I'm back. So that was a Dagoth, and we got some nice and creepy drawings on the ground. And so all throughout this dungeon, we're gonna see some very interesting interior design from the sixth house. That's quite entertaining, as you can see. I think that's it for this little dome here. Move on to the next one. They got Gyrer, something like that. There's the House Dagoth Cup. More fun stacking of furniture there. And there's the corporate sweepings, but we already have those. So that's the main area. This looks like the propylon chamber. It's nice and creepy once again. We move on to the main event here. Let's go. More stacking, of course. Some random hound meat. No big deal. See what's behind here. Dang, I meant to soul trap it. Oh. Okay. Just kind of see what these doors are. Okay. See if we can recharge anything. Try not to use this sword as much. I'm actually gonna go back, explore the other way first, but I'm trying not to use this sword as much, just because it takes so long to recharge. But I mean, I don't want to just hold on to it for no reason. Oops. So here lies Fury, which in the original first release of the base game was horribly bugged. If you equipped it, all these drain armor effects were permanent, even if you unequipped it. And in that version of the game, there was no way to restore a skill. So it was just completely permanent. And so this, of course, in the later versions, that was patched, but I remember my brother playing this and picking that sword up, and he was very frustrated that his all those skills were permanent. Anyway, there's nothing like classic buggy Morrowind. Might as well pick that up. I should really use hotkeys. I've not done that at all in this playthrough. Almost looks like a vampire. Ebony short sword. Alright. It's a nice little loot room there. Okay. This was the vaults. What was back this way? Right, okay. Let's do the vaults first. Nice. Exquisite robe. A relatively normal setup here to the regular stacking over here.
The sixth house is risen.
Huh. Look, it's Azura's fool. Look at you. Not a real thing at all, just a pathetic puppet of prophecy. And you think you can trust the Daedra Lords. She sucked you in with her pretty prophecies. Promised you power, did she? Promised you justice. And when did a Daedra Lord ever fulfill a promise? Such a faulty memory you have. Mortals are but simple sport to the Daedra Lords. They pull the strings, and you poor fools leap and dance. Why do you serve them? Why do you fall for their honeyed lies? For ages you've yielded to their temptations, their false promises. How soon you forget their treachery, their deceits. You mock me. You went down too easy. And here we have really, I mean, such innovation here with the stacked chairs. I mean, I'm surprised this has not caught on to the rest of Morrowind. I think that's it for this area. But we still need the shadow shield. I'm guessing that's this way. Was it lock level 20? I know I have the key for it, but it's always better to train a skill rather than to use a key. Excuse me. Let's see here. Ow. Against my better judgment, I'm going for a swim. I'm starting to get a little worried that I may have missed the shield somewhere. But we'll still finish exploring here. That looks promising over there. Karma's breath. Let's go ahead and heal, and it's probably a good time to repair. There's a door over there. It's over here. Y'all are really bad at killing me. Oh. That's bad news. Oh, that was my last bolt. Yeah, you got my strength. Okay. Go I'm gonna check back this way just for a second. Okay. There was another door, though. Over here. Actually, I'll be... Okay, I'm back. I think I had to pause there. I think I actually paused the recording before I got done saying I'll be right back. Anyway, yeah, this door, Bleeding Heart. Let's go ahead and check this out. Again, we are looking for the shadow shield. Beating down these Dagoths. All right. See what we got here. The Daedric Gauntlets. So, obviously I'm going to pick those up, but just want to... There's the Shadow Shield. Okay. I'm over... Well, I'm going to be over my weight here, so I'm going to mark here. And we're going to overwrite this mark. And I still want to explore that other area, so we are going to go pay a quick visit to the Creeper. And just give him all this stuff. I think that's it. Free up some carry weight. And we're back. So that's the last item we need. So I could leave now, but I want to check out that other little passageway. Okay. Let's get my stamina back.
The sleeper awakes.
He said you would come to us, and he was right. Have you come to submit or come to die? Keep going. These passages lead under the ghost fence and into the crater of Red Mountain. They enter the Mount of Dagoth-Ur and find Lord Dagoth. Make your submission, and perhaps you may join us. If you survive such a journey, we'd be glad to have you join us. Lord Dagoth says you will join us or die. He said you may come to fight. Doesn't matter to me one way or the other. Belt of Heartfire. That's okay. It's a artifact belt. And that just leads to the Red Mountain, so we're not going there yet. I am gonna drop some things off in Balmora real quick. Before heading back to the Urshalaku camp. And I'm out of bolts again, but I don't think there's anyone in Balmora who has bolts. It's a constant struggle running out of bolts. Kind of running out of room in here. We're gonna drop those. It's funny, both of those models are right hands, but one of them's left hand. Just have a few alchemy ingredients, and I'm gonna drop these books because I don't think I need these anymore. Just kind of lay these out here. Let's see. I'll read this. This is a note from Dagothur. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself. At great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down. As I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend. That's basically it. Kagranak's tools, Sunder and Keening. And Wraithguard. All right. Feels good to get all those out. I'm gonna drop some of these soul gems off. Okay. That's good. What can we recharge? Let's use some of these greater soul gems here. That's good. What time is it? 4 p.m. I'm gonna check a couple of the shops that I don't usually go to for bolts here in Balmora. Because both Meldor and the Fighters Guild both don't have bolts. It doesn't look like Revere has bolts. I don't think this guy has bolts either. I said a couple of the shops that I don't usually go to, and then I immediately went to the shops I go to. Yep, no bolts here. But I know that Meldor and the Fighters Guild do not have bolts. So I'm gonna try this other place down here. Oh, he's got drag bolts. 200 of them. Which I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna grab these for a pretty penny. It's got those too. But 200 is quite a bit, so those may be the last bolts I ever need with this character. So with that, let's head back to Urshalaku.
Yes, Outlander. Is there something I can do for you?
I've brought you the tokens. I'm impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me. You may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns, dark Azura's eyes sees. It makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the cavern of the incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nabani Mesa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe. Okay. So we are to go to the Cave of the Incarnate. The belt is not something I'm going to use. I'm going to take your gift and throw it on the ground.
Muthsera?
Let's see what
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
you have to say about the third trial. Star's the key. So it only opens at dawn and twilight. Okay. So okay. I think it's over here somewhere on the map. So let's see. It's 5 p.m. We'll wait a couple hours and then we'll get started in the morning.
I'm waiting.
So we're off. Let's test out these bolts. Oops. I should be soul trapping. How many small soul gems? I have 9. Nice. Filled out some of those soul gems. And here is Valen Varian, or Valen Varian, I believe. And a Daedric Ruin over there. Things may get a little hairy up there, so Just gonna quick save. This is the one with all the crazy orcs. Okay, that's a big ol' axe.
Blood is made for fighting.
Whew. Okay. Wrecked. Hmm. Okay then. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to that shield. Are you gonna fight me? Hmm.
Can you even be
Our blood is made for fighting.
my dinner?
Oh! Oh.
Your
Ow.
bones will be my dinner.
Let's heal up. I think that's a pretty cool looking axe there. Now this one's different because there's not really a main
You grow weak.
level to it. It's just all those huts outside.
You fight like a child. Now, you die.
That could have been tricky. The Jinx sword. Seems like that statue's supposed to be in the middle of that circle there. Oh well.
I will kill you quickly.
Foolish, foolish orcs. I gather more worthless gold at this point. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I believe... Yeah, this is the master trainer of alchemy.
So what's this regarding?
And she has the Grandmaster, the full set of Grandmaster apparatus. So let's see. Could also get some mysticism training. Let's do endurance, speed, and intelligence. And onward we go. Glad the ash storms finally stopped. Gotcha. So another one of those flesh Atronachs.
I have you.
Okay. Where are we? Ebernanet.
There is no escape.
Faux burner. This is sanguine golden wisdom. More meaningless gold. Wow, no chests or anything. Onward we go once again. Okay. It always seems when I have an abundance of soul gems, I have nothing to recharge. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna go a little bit more inland. I'm not gonna hug the coast so much. Here's something. I probably missed a thing or two down that way. Oh, is this a 6th house? Yeah, it's gotta be. Gotcha. Hey. That's not nice. Wow. Weekend Argonian. Now this cave over here, I believe is involved in the quest for the Mace of Molag Bal, if I'm not mistaken. Which we're not doing, but let's go ahead and explore it. It's a good time for some Night Eye. Hello. I believe there's a unique Daedroth somewhere. In here, perhaps. Huh. I guess since I don't have that quest, it's not here. Because I've never been here without having that quest. It's a Daedric staff. Is that a bowl I just picked up? I'll leave the raw ebony. All right. That's it for this one. That was relatively uneventful. Excuse you, random goat sound. Kind of heading back towards the coast. I'm probably going to skip that Dwemer ruin. Lock level 100. Huh. Randomly trapped urn. Summon Golden Saint. I don't think I need that. Another lock level 100. That's it. Keep hitting the stairs. Okay. Thank you for refilling my magic. That was very kind of you. Now I have enough to unlock this third lock level 100. And I'm actually not entirely sure what's behind this door. Ah, I see. So this is a key to the Venom Ancestral Tomb, which is where the Bow of Shadows is, which is a legendary artifact. I don't remember if we have that or not. So I guess the three lock level 100 doors were guarding the key to another lock level 100 tomb where an artifact is. As for now, we move on. And the ash storm is back. Zerganapal. Oops. There was something else over here, wasn't there? Just you?
You have much to learn. You fight
Oh.
like a giant.
He did not appreciate me being around him. I think... yeah. He didn't like it either. What about you?
How do I know you can even be trusted?
It's hard to tell who's hostile and who's not. Wow. It's been a while since I've died. It goes to show the power of a crossbow, I guess. Hopefully I saved right before I went inside. Nope. Something wants me dead. Oh. Alright, now which one?
Hurry up before I change my mind. I will kill you quickly. Fetcher!
I think that's it. Now we quick save before going inside this time. And let's try to be a little more careful. Okay. That went a lot better. Oh. All right. Okay.
You will die here.
Oh. Orcish crossbow. With orcish bolts, which I will take. I think I already checked him. Yeah. Let's make sure there's no one else. I knew that would happen. Summon Golden Saint, I don't really need. This is probably just one of those random sorcerer's chest with those necromancer books. Yeah. Oops. Let's see, what do we got? Right. So that is an addition to a mod that we're not going to play on this playthrough. But we will definitely go there at some point, just with a different character. Let's recharge this with the small ones. All right. I think we're almost there. Axe skill increases to 100. did that thing survive 3 strikes? Wow, sorry, I'm a little distracted. It just started really snowing outside. Okay. Sorry, it's just a little startling. Why? Why? Why did I do that? Not cool, skeleton. Not cool. Is that Daedric's shield? Oh, it's because of the bound shield. Something tells me there's a Bone Lord on the other side. It's not what I meant to do. I am quite injured. Anybody else home? All right, we're done here. I mean, I knew this was coming. I think it's just on top of this hill here. Wait a second. Yep. That soul just went into a greater soul gem. Which is not okay. But we're here. I guess it's appropriate for me to be holding Nervar's axe as I go in to the Cavern of the Incarnate.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
And I guess let's wait 6 hours.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Here is the moon and star ring.
Nerevar reborn, incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
There we go. That's one of the few cutscenes in Morrowind. And we have the moon and star now. Which is not a super great ring as far as enchant goes. The enchantment on it. But it's more of a symbol than anything else. And, yeah. I saw Azura in the Cavern of the Incarnate and received the moon and star. I've passed the first 3 trials. Now, each tribe must call me Nerevarine. Each house must call me Hortator. This is kind of an annoying series of quests coming up. And all these ghosts here are false incarnates. They thought they were Nerevarine, but they were not. And they died, I guess, because of it. And if you listen to their story, they'll all give you some items that are quite terrible, so you could do that if you want, but I'm not going to. So, let's see. Let's repair my stuff real quick and head back to Urshalaku.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
In times of great danger, the Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to 4 tribes that you are the Nerevarine and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashkan will declare you Nerevarine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all of the tribal Ashkans, but first go to Sulmatul, who is your friend and who will surely grant you the honor. When a greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a hortator, a single ward leader, to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with Redoran counselors, Lalu counselors, and Telvanni counselors. Prove to them that Degathar threatens. When you are named Redoran Hortator, Lalu Hortator, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be the Hortator named in prophecy. So, all right. It is Zeke, Nerevarine. So let's go talk to the Ashkan here. Ashkan, however you say it.
I'm listening.
Outlander.
What do you want, Outlander?
You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th and the 5th trial. You wish to be called Urshalaku Nerevarine, but first would you hear the Council of Sulmatul? Yes. Good. First, I will give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise woman Nabani Mesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Mesa will tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their Ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshalaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you, and am disposed to do so. But first we must speak of the need and duty before I name you, blah blah blah. False gods, Degather. Okay. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the wastes, I name you Urshalaku Nerevarine. And he gave me some teeth. Okay. There we go. I am Urshalaku Nerevarine, and I must go to all the houses and all the Ashlander tribes to be named Hortator and Nerevarine, but that's gonna be all for this episode. We will continue along and do those things next time. So I will see you then.